Hey everyone, thank you for watching. So in today's video I'm going to be doing the ride or die tag, and as soon as I saw this video I knew I had to do it, but so many of you guys messaged me on Snapchat and was like, honey, you need to do this tag, so that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. I have a lot of products to talk about, so I'm just going to jump straight into it, but also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also you can pop over to any of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course Snapchat, and yeah, let's get started. So starting off with primer, honestly I don't have a ride or die primer. I have a couple of favorites, but I have nothing that I literally cannot live without. But I do have a favorite eye primer, and that is the Benefit Stay Don't Dry primer. I love this because of course it doubles up as a concealer, but also because it's got a colour to it, it not only primes the lid but it also covers any discoloration, any veins, broken capillaries, anything like that. So I really do love it, and it just gives a beautiful flawless base for your eyeshadows, and of course works as a primer to make them more long lasting and stop them from creasing throughout the day. I love the Wet n Wild coverall, and this is the only colour corrector that I found that does a job for me and it lasts the entire day. I've tried out a couple of others, but I always go back to my Wet n Wild. It's cheap, it's cheerful. I think it's like €3. So it comes with pretty much everything you need. I use the green for covering redness and the pink for darkness under the eyes. The yellow pretty much covers everything, and I've actually never used the white one, but I'm sure that's great too. But overall this is just my go-to colour corrector. I reach for it every day. As you can see, it's pretty much a mess. It's a disgrace, to be honest, but that's how it is. For foundation, it's, surprise surprise, the L'Oreal True Match foundation. Love this stuff. Long lasting, great quality for a drugstore foundation, long lasting, medium coverage, dewy, fresh, summery, everything you want in a foundation. This is it. Concealer was extremely difficult. I had it narrowed down to 3, the Urban Decay Naked Skin, Amazing Cosmetics Concealer, and this product which I'm going to mention now. It was extremely difficult, but right now at this moment in time my ride or die is the NYX HD Concealer in 01. It's a perfect colour for the under eyes. It's long lasting, it's creamy, and I just absolutely love it, and it's about half the price of the Urban Decay one, so overall it's a win-win. Moving on to regular setting powder, again this was very difficult. I was battling between this product and my True Match mineral powder, but I went for this one. This is my third container of the Rimmel Stay Matte setting powder. This is in 02 Pink Blossom, and I reach for it every single day. As you can see, it's pretty beat up, but overall I think this is just my go-to, my favourite. For baking powder, I have to go with the Blank Canvas Cosmetics Contour Kit. I use these 2 shades here, which you've seen in a couple of my videos, and it's just a brilliant powder for baking. I know it's like a set powder, but I twirl my brush around, which kind of lifts it up and turns it into a loose powder, and I just think this is absolutely amazing, and when I use this my makeup literally does not budge. Bronzer, I'm going to go with the MAC Give Me Sun because it literally gives me life. I love this bronzer so much. It's gorgeous. Oh, you've heard me mention this so many times, so I don't want to bore you, but it's a gorgeous natural bronzer. It gives you that perfect sun-kissed glow, and every time I wear it I get like 1,000,001 compliments. For contour, I have to go with Benefit's Hoola. This is just my favourite Benefit product of all time, and it's my favourite contour powder. I just absolutely love it. It's a very neutral toned with it quite kind of slight warm to it, and it's not too red or too orange. It's just absolutely beautiful. As you can see, there's a big dent in it, and this is like my third one. For highlighter, this is actually quite a new favourite, but it's become my obsession. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I picked this up in Vegas, and that was in May, and I've been using it every single day since. It comes with 4 colours, which I absolutely love because you have a nice bright eye. It's got a nice selection, okay? So you have lots of different colours. You have a really dark bronzy one here. You have this one here, which is a gorgeous gold, which is actually very similar to Prosecco Pop from Becca Cosmetics. And then you have 2 this one is more kind of pinky, this one is more kind of pinky brown. So you have a really nice selection here. Sometimes I use 2 together to really intensify my highlighter and make it shine to the moon. For blush, I'm not really a blush person, but if I had to pick one favourite blush, it would be from the Pippa Cosmetics palette. This looks like this. As you can see, it's pretty beat up as well. All my favorite products are pretty beat up. That's how you know I'm telling the truth. But this one right here, it's kind of a peachy pink. It's very subtle, very neutral, very natural, and that is exactly what I look for in a blush, and I absolutely adore this. I must admit this bronzer is actually very close to the Benefit's Hoola bronzer too, so it is quite similar if you're looking for something similar to Benefit that's a little bit cheaper. This palette is just absolutely beautiful, and the highlighter is popping as well. But overall for blush, I have to say it's this one here. Brows, I'm gonna go with my Benefit Browsings. It's the old packaging. I apologize, it's pretty beat up. I've had this for 3 years, I think 2.5 years, and as you can see, I've only hit pan in the powder right about now. So it lasts forever. These retail at €35, so they are quite expensive, but they last forever. And I know Benefit have launched loads of new brow products, and I've tried them all and I love them all, but I always go back to my browsings. For lashes, they're the Red Cherry number 43 lashes. I'm sorry guys, I've tried. I ordered lashes in bulk, and likewise with the Benefit browsings, I've gone back to my Red Cherry lashes. They're just my safe lashes. As you say, no matter what look I'm doing, or if I'm in a rush, if I don't have time to fuss around with different lashes, I'll go to my Red Cherry. They're like my babies. Like they never let me down. They're so reliable, and they're so cheap as well. Like, I mean, €3 a pop. For mascara, this was also very difficult, but I went with the Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara simply because it's very lightweight and natural. So I love it especially for the lower lash line because it doesn't clump them together. It's just very natural and really just opens my eyes and makes them pop. For lip products, this was extremely difficult because you guys know how much I love lip products. I love experimenting with different brands and different formulas. I'm just obsessed with lipsticks, and especially matte lipsticks at the moment. So this was really hard for me, but if I had to pick one thing that I would bring to a desert island with me, and I know that it's never going to let me down, it's really moisturizing, long lasting, and sorry, I was just distracted because I just realized something. Like, if I was stuck in a desert island, I wouldn't be able to pair it, so it's kind of irrelevant. My ride or die would be the Penneys lip liner and lipstick. This is the brown lip liner and the nude, I believe, lipstick. As you can see, it's nearly gone. I use these all the time. For eyeshadows, I don't have a favourite palette as such, but I do have a favourite eyeshadow brand, and that is Geek. I absolutely adore them. I think they're the most affordable, pigmented, creamy, blendable, just beautiful eyeshadows on the market, and I highly recommend them. Please don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what your ride or die products are, or if there's any products that you feel I have to try, then let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Just having a look around, and then this picture just came up on my Instagram newsfeed, and I was like,